All right. Hey guys, I hope everyone is doing well. This is Rudy. Hey, today is a great day indeed. Obama showed his birth certificate earlier today, and that's a very, very, very good thing. It's too bad that it took someone like Donald Trump standing on the backs of giants, like people like Phil Berg, Orly Tates, Commander Kirchner, Lieutenant Colonel Terry Lakin, Lieutenant Commander Walter Fitzpatrick, Pastor James David Manning. Those are the giants, and the ones who have risked their wealth, their reputation, and their position, and their life to push this issue forward. And then along comes Donald Trump, and he stands on the backs of these giants. And I do thank Donald Trump. I'm very appreciative for him bringing this issue to the forefront. But it's a shame that it took someone like Donald Trump for the president to respond to and to recognize. But I'm very happy that he's released his birth certificate. You know, I have had this sign right here. Mr. Obama, please, Mr. Obama, show us your birth certificate, please. I've had this sign up since the March of last year, maybe a few months after that. So it's been up quite a long time in my front yard, and I've taken a lot of heat for having this sign. Matter of fact, my neighbor moved in, and my wife and I went and delivered them some welcoming gifts, some housewarming gifts, and my neighbor made the comment, "Oh, you're the guy with the sign." And I said, "Yeah, that's me." And you know, we haven't spoken to him. I don't have anything bad to say about my neighbor, but you know, they don't talk to me much because I guess I'm the guy with the sign, you know. But today I took it down. So this sign has come down in my front yard today. I had it on my fence as you entered the property, and I took it down today because he did show his birth certificate, and I think that is a huge win for the birthers and for people that wanted our president to prove that he is eligible and that he is born in the United States. Now that doesn't in any way alleviate the effort to push for a definition of natural born citizen to be identified or to be clarified and legally defined in a court of law. And that's what people like Commander Kirchner are pushing forward. But, you know, you have to ask yourself, Lieutenant Colonel Terry Lakin went to prison. He specifically wanted to see the birth certificate. Lieutenant Colonel Terry Lakin did not even push the natural born side of it. He was simply pushing, I want to see the long form birth certificate. He was an Army physician for 18 years, and if Obama had released it before his court-martial, Lieutenant Colonel Terry Lakin's life would be back in order. And right now, Lieutenant Colonel Terry Lakin is in prison, and he tried for over 2 years filling out proper forms to go through his chain of command, and Barack Obama ignored Lieutenant Colonel Terry Lakin for 2 years. But along comes Donald Trump, and all of a sudden Trump has, you know, to respond to someone like that. So it's amazing, you know, the kind of people that get attention in the world today. But in any event, I want to see this thing forensically justified, forensically looked at, and I would like, you know, for it to be, you know, confirmed that it's the real McCoy. I'm not a document specialist, but I do have common sense, and I can look at a document and I can make judgments based upon the information that is presented. I'm going to put some links in the information bar. I put out a video just before this one, and it looks like there's already some questions about the document. If you open the document with Adobe Illustrator, and if you download the PDF file directly from the whitehouse.gov. And so I recommend that you do download that document directly from whitehouse.gov, because they have a history of like taking down the document and putting up another one. So you'll want to go ahead and get a copy that is up there today, and I'll put that link in the information bar as well. But there's nothing wrong with asking to have seen the president's birth certificate. For all of you people who want to, you know, try to belittle us and be, you know, say that we're crazy and we're kooks and we didn't have a right to ask for it. We did have a right to ask for it, and it's a shame that it took Barack Obama, you know, nearly 3 years to do the right thing. And he's put the country through a tremendous amount of pain and suffering when he could have taken care of this issue much earlier on. And we have to ask ourselves, you know, all of the contradictory things that have happened up to this point, with Governor Abercrombie saying it didn't exist, Tim Adams saying it didn't exist, And now Ms. Fukino, conveniently gave a CNN interview, a few days before they released it, and everything is extremely suspicious. And for you people that, you just don't have life experience, or you don't have spiritual eyesight, you're just blind as to the circumstances that have built up to this point in time. And I'm telling you that this thing needs to be thoroughly investigated. It still needs to be looked at. We need his Columbia records. We need not only the long-form birth certificate to be thoroughly forensically evaluated, and I hope that the American public is given a chance to do that. And I think that the Columbia records need to be investigated, and there's a lot more questions that need to be answered. And we also need a natural-born citizen to be defined in a court of law, and we need somebody with standing to be able to take that court and it to be heard instead of being squashed at every avenue. This issue isn't dead by a long shot. You might think that you've got some huge victory against the birthers. That's the furthest thing from the truth. That you guys think you guys are going to shut us up. We have had a tremendous victory today in what was accomplished today, and this has been what we've been pushing for nearly 3 years. And I'm very thankful for Donald Trump, but he has stood on the back of giants to get this accomplished, and those giants I named off earlier, and they should be recognized for what they have risked, and their life and their wealth and their reputation they've put on the line to get us to this point. So I see today as a great step forward, and let's see what happens from here. God bless every one of you. Let's pray for our nation. Let's pray that the truth will be made known, and let's pray that the righteous will be protected and lifted up. And let's pray that if anyone is lying or anyone is operating with bad motives, let's pray that justice be brought to the wicked. Absolutely. So God bless every one of you. And I took my sign down today, so I'll keep my sign as a memento from this point forward. And God bless every one of you.